I have a coin. I am still on the first level because I just refuse to play the way it wants me to.
I see. Stealth him, Clay?
Something of the sort.
Looks pretty smooth. Clay, I'm about to cause mass genocide.
Oh shit, I didn't even notice the game. Yo, that's crazy, bro. You didn't hear anything? Alright, good. Take your pistol. And your outfit. And then you're gonna come with me to the closet. You're coming this way. Oops.
Let's go this way. Right behind you, sir.
No, you aren't.
Help me!
Fuck. Where did I drop the gun? Drop the gun around here somewhere. Fuck.
Right there! Get him in your sight.
Oh! Oh, fuck! Come on! God damn it! Where the fuck did that one gun go?
I think you picked it up, Clay.
Oh, no, because I pulled the one gun out of the little, like, my inventory after I dropped the gun, and then the gun just disappeared. So, I have no idea.
Well, shit.
Alright, let's just make sure I'm facing the camera. I am. Speedrun. Bah!
So this is the first level you said, right?
Yeah, I mean, I could play the other ones, theoretically. But, you know, if we're talking, like, a cohesive story, you know, zoom past these people.
Clay.
Yeah, what's up?
So you don't have to download any other missions, right? From like Hitman 2 did?
I mean, you can download them all separately. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy, guess what? Surprise. He just bled all over that pillow.
Nice.
Oh, let's get in the closet together, buddy. I am definitely a security guard. Don't worry about it, me.
Okay, we should stay low. This way.
Come on.
You got him, 47. Marcus Stuyvesant won't be a problem anymore. Let's move on to Carl Ingram. We're not done.
Why were they all getting scared? I didn't even do anything. That's some gay shit. I'm just a security guard.
Racism.
I'm a bald security guard. Just... Hey, look at them. They're all bald too. Look at them. Bald. Alright, time to move on with the second phase of the plan. This is very complicated.
Look, it's just a precaution.
I've been personally invited by the Royal Highness Omar Al-Ghazali. I should have clearance. The name is Zaina Kazim.
Sir, I understand. You can't enter without
Jeez.
Hello?
Come back. I'll be waiting upstairs down.
Hey!
Oh.
Don't worry about me, bro.
Who is throwing stuff around here? Come on!
Yeah, just a little bit closer, buddy. How's the folding knife not a lethal? Or like a...
Because it's dull. Clay,
Yeah, what's up?
the knife is dull.
Alright, frisk me.
I just need to do a quick routine check if you want to get through.
I hear you, I hear you.
This is just standard procedure. Just a formality.
Yeah.
Right, that's it. Keep moving, please.
Oh, you know I will.
Oh, Mr. Kazim. I'm glad you changed your mind.
Arrogance can be a dangerous trait.
Yes, indeed, it can. Mr. Ingram has been expecting you. We have a conference room set up for you.
How nice. I could go in loud and kill him on the spot in the conference room. But I mean, that would be such a disruption.
Just keep calm.
Please, go in and make yourself comfortable. Mr. Ingram will be with you shortly.
Man, I just heard something. I don't know. I'm gonna go check it out. I wonder what that could be.
guy. What did he ever do to you, Clay?
It's more of a formality.
Take off his... Get worked up to the CCS double time. He's losing blood. We got him, 47. Soon there will be no more Providence. And you need to find an exit. Our business is done here, but it's far from over.
Sir, this is Groundhog. We found our guy. He's killing people. Perp's trying to blend in. He's wearing a disguise.
They don't even suspect a thing. Clean. I'm gonna grab one of the pistols. Please don't know I gotta pat down.
Looking good today. Hey, you! Hey, buddy, this area's off limits.
Woo! Let's go, bro. I did it by being stupid, but also technically smart. I outsmarted him. $24,000 XP. Let's fucking go. I don't know. Gun crazy. Yeah, I'd say I'm pretty gun crazy. Even though I did kill the one dude with a fucking screwdriver. Alright, let's move on. Next. Starting location, the meeting room. Melee, snow globe, non-lethal, alright. Okay. Stash in the kitchen. The man behind the curtain.
The man behind the slaughter.
Really, Maverick. Funny how you bring that up, huh?
I'd hate to see you lose.
We
Ha ha
underestimated
ha
the
ha.
constant.
Yeah, he's a glorified desk clerk.
He's not just after the money. He wants it all.
We caught him once, we can do it again. And, well, we're not the ones who let him escape.
You still don't trust her.
I don't like executive decision makers. Look, you don't have to follow her, you know? Soon, this will be over. Maybe it's time to think about the future. You have to face the possibility that there's no going back. If the ICA knows what you did,
She'll make it right. She always does.
we have a fix on Carlisle. Come on.
Ooh, do I get to kill this bitch
Got a
now?
plane to catch.
Yo, let's go.
I hope you like the rain, 47.
Miss Burnwood,
How did you...
I have everyone's number. You really ought to know by now.
You planned this? All of it?
Don't be silly. I just played the hand I was dealt.
We'll find you.
You had me. Where'd that get you?
We handed you an empire.
It's for the best. The partners were complacent, set in their ways. But power is more than just security. Providence can be an agent of change. Surely you understand. Or you will. Soon enough.
Da-dun, da-dun, da-dun. After you see me fail multiple times trying to fucking, I guess, just complete the mission, I finally did it by speedrunning the first guy, killing the dude to infiltrate, get into the meeting room, or the room with the other guy, kill him in the room, swap back to the other guy's outfit, hide in the, go to the VR tutorial. Get the fuck out of here. Actually, I do need to go pee. I'll be right back. Trying to give me a fucking tutorial. Jesus Christ. I just played the whole... Why does it tell me to do the tutorial after? After I fucking...
Because it's special.
This shit's stupid as fuck. Poggin. P-O-G. Hey, hey, hey. P-P-O-G. Ba-da-ba-bum-ba. Am back. Alright. Alright, story. Alright, so I did this mission, saw that cutscene. Now we do Death in the Family. Let's fucking go!
She came home.
Carlyle's lost an empire. You fall hard enough, you tend to be reminded of what truly matters. So, the end of the line. You ready for this?
Are you? Who will you be, without a score to settle?
I guess the world's most wanted fugitive will have to do.
Alexa Christine Carlyle.
Alexa Carlyle is dead. According to the funeral invitation, that is. So naturally, it caused quite a stir when the late matriarch turned up at the breakfast table, alive and kicking. Carlyle, wisely sensing that her number is up, has emerged from exile to tie up loose ends and secure the Carlyle legacy. She may be a monster, but you have to admire her due diligence. Carlyle descends from an ancient line of warrior aristocrats. Her great-grandfather made a killing in the Second Opium War and established an empire in shipping, railroads, and newspaper publishing. While largely unknown to the public, the family still asserts its quiet dominance over global transport and logistics, media, and technology. Most senior of the partners, Alexa Carlyle, is cold as ice, tough as nails, and sharp as a razor. Incidentally, it was her late father who first brought the three families together after the end of World War II at this very house, meaning that this gentleman is the birthplace of Providence.
It began here, and it ends here. Talk about poetic.
How fitting.
One more thing. According to our intel, Carlyle keeps a case file on the Constant. Information that may be helpful in his recapture, so don't leave the estate without it.
Right. Happy hunting, 47. See you on the other side.
Yeah. Alright. Now we're going all red. We're gonna stand out. All red. Activate aim assist by squeezing R2 lightly. What?
Thornbridge Manor. The Carlyle family's home for countless generations. The Revenant Alexa Carlyle and her 3 adult children, younger brother Zachary, grandson, and daughter-in-law, are all gathered to conduct Carlyle's sham funeral. Curiously, Carlyle summoned a famous London PI soon after arriving this morning, but his purpose at Thornbridge is yet unclear. Now, the target knows that you're coming, and her guard detail is top-notch. So Mr. Grey will secure their nearby field HQ and intercept all calls going in and out of the estate. Any appeal for backup is going to fall on very deaf ears. Good luck, gentlemen.
Oh, we're vibing. We're chilling, bro. What do we got? We got the pistol, the... Alright. My
Private investigator. I have an appointment with Madame Carlyle. Please wait.
Mr. Whitmer is here to see Madame Carlyle. You can go right in.
That is Phineas Whitmer, the famous private investigator hired by Madame Carlyle this morning. I'm curious why he's here. Maybe you should do some detecting yourself, 47. A famous private investigator summoned by Alexa Carlyle has arrived at Thorn...
Yeah, too.
I heard Mary fainted when she heard Madame Carlyle was still alive. And she didn't even see it herself. It was Fernsby who told her.
I didn't see it either, but it was still quite a shock, her coming back from the grave.
And her funeral tomorrow is still going...
Jesus Christ, motherfucker bounced. Nothing. No. No. Nothing's going on here.
There's a man dragging what looked like a body around. That can't be right. Caucasian, average build, male. Wearing an all-white suit with matching shoes and gloves. Shouldn't be that hard to spot, really.
All white? I ain't wearing all white. What? What is this game on? Oh shit. Come here. Come here, buddy. Hey. Hey, buddy. We're just gonna... We're gonna dump your ass. Can I dump? Is that a possibility? Oh yeah. Where the fuck did this body go? Ah, whatever. I am me. I am security. Shut up, bitch. You didn't see nothing. I am security. Don't mind me.
Sorry, you don't have the right clearance. Can't let you pass.
Oh, fuck.
I have yet to see a mystery I haven't solved. And I don't give a toss about my fame, if that's what you're worried about. My lips are sealed.
Very well. I suppose...
clearly remember when I was 5. I climbed a tree and could not make my way down. I was scared and called out for help.
Bob, what?
Don't worry about it, bro.
It's like planting seeds that will grow into telling actions or words.
I see.
How are you?
Do you wish to plant any such seeds with me before I leave you to it?
I already have. And fruit, they bear. You are but... Hey, busboy, what are you up to?
What?
What? Let me go, please. Please.
Why is it backwards?
Hey, somebody want to help us out over here?
Why the fuck are my hands backwards? What? What?
Gotta keep that windscreen clean. I just thought of something. I think I lost a button from my cuff yesterday, probably at the graveyard. Can you just pop down?
Yeah, get some! Come on!
Shoot the whiny son of a...
Oh, what do we got? What's this? Yo!
I need help for fuck's sake! Jesus Christ! Moving, set, 20 meters, 11 o'clock, no visual. Flush them out. Perp is on the stairs.
Green matter everywhere!
Please help! Over. Jesus Christ! Come get civilians. I could use some assistance here. Something really bad is happening.
Find out what that was.
Oh yeah, I get it.
Whoa, what a shot.
Watch your six.
That's Madame Carlyle taken care of. Time to get the file on Arthur Edwards.
Advance! Advance! Get the... You fucking... Jesus! Shock!
Oh my god.
Your ammo on this guy! That's affirmative. Jesus Christ! Please help! Help me! Please help me! Oh my God!
What?
Where the hell did it go?
Look at that idiot showing off. Anybody could do that.
Get to safety. We have a situation here.
Roger.
Okay, we're taking over here. Don't panic, people. We may have a situation.
Yeah, yeah.
What?
Can anyone please help me? I need help here. Some bad shit is going down.
Give the bastard a closed casket funeral. Okay, got it.
Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Oh god. Oh god. No. Get in. Go. Damn it. Fuck you. Okay, I played that very poorly. Is there a load? Oh no. Yeah, I gotta restart. There's no autosave area. Fuck you, Alexa Carlisle, you fucking bitch.
Thornbridge Manor. The Carlisle family's home for countless generations.
Yeah. Wait, what's up, bro?
Phineas Whitmer, private investigator. I have an appointment with Madame Carlisle.
Please wait.
That is Phineas Whitmer, the famous private investigator hired by Madame Carlisle this morning. I'm curious why he's here. Maybe you should do some detecting yourself, 47. A famous private investigator.
What is up, my nigga?
Sorry, I just need to do a quick search if you want to get through. Just routine.
Yeah.
Yeah, feels good, huh? Yeah,
Whoa.
I bet it does there, cue ball.
What? Sexual assault? Whoa.
Proceed.
Relax.
Ah, you must be Mr. Whitmer. Madame Carlisle has asked me to be of assistance to you. I trust you've had a good look around. Are you ready to see the crime scene now?
I'm Phineas Whitmer, private investigator.
Ah, Mr. Whitmer. Madame Carlisle has asked me to be of assistance to you. I trust you've had a look around. Are you ready to see the crime scene now?
I am.
Very well. If you'll follow me, sir. I feel obliged to point out that current affairs surrounding Madame Carlisle are of a delicate nature. You may be familiar with the recent announcement of her death. You will probably learn that a staged funeral is scheduled to take place tomorrow. Madame's children were not informed until this morning that their mother was in fact not dead at all. So please bear with them if they seem affected by the rather unusual situation. I trust I do not need to remind you that there will be consequences if word gets out that Madame Carlisle is still alive.
I'll consider her dead when I leave.
Before you inspect the crime scene, I will tell you this. The case concerns the death of Mr. Zachary, Madame Carlisle's younger brother. He was found dead in his bed this morning. The door was locked from the inside, and a suicide letter was found in his room. However, Madame Carlisle suspects foul play and will not accept that he took his own life. I've prepared some information for you, so please do come and see me when you've finished your investigation of the crime scene. This is Mr. Zachary's room. To my right.
A locked room murder mystery, 47. I trust you'll get to the bottom of this. Why don't you use your camera to scan the dead body, 47?
Throat markings indicate a rare, short-lived plant poison killed him. Spread shows time of death at around 10 o'clock last night.
You do know your poisons, 47. Zachary was shopping for new Wellingtons last night. Not exactly what you would expect from someone suicidal. Zachary's suicide note. Also, a sample of handwriting.
You scared him, Kai.
Hmm?
You scared the first guy.
It could be relevant to compare to other samples to establish its authenticity.
Whoops.
Door.
It's a secret passage. This could explain how the door was locked from the inside. A photocopy of the floor plans. Somebody's been researching the secret ins and outs of Thornbridge Manor. I believe you've done a thorough search of the crime scene, 47. Maybe it's time to see the butler. I'm curious about the information he's prepared for you.
Mr. Fernsby, I'm done with the crime scene.
Did you establish a time of death?
Zachary died around 10 o'clock last night.
Well, that means the staff were off duty. And Madame Carlyle and her security didn't arrive until this morning. That leaves Madame's family and myself as the only persons here when he died. And before you ask, no, I do not have an alibi. I was alone in my office at the time of death. Here's the material that I've prepared for you. It's a list of the possible suspects and their quarters. Hopefully that will help you keep track of your findings. Please come and see me when you've solved the case, and I will take you to Madame Carlyle.
This is very useful information, 47. So how does one solve a murder mystery, 47? Motive, means, and opportunity, I believe. May I suggest you ask the suspects for alibis?
Can you tell me where you were
or perhaps you prefer searching the manor for clues first?
It's that sneaky butler, isn't it? He ratted me out. Elaine, give us some privacy, would you? Don't tell Mother, okay? She's really tense these days, and the last thing I need is more hassle. I took that pretty blonde, Rosie, for an evening stroll. I mean, how the fuck am I expected to cope for an entire weekend in this shithole? I'm bored out of my mind. If that's all, I think I'll get back to my slow death by boredom.
What did you think of Zachary?
Creepy as hell. No ambition. Imagine deciding to live in a museum. You know, Father says Zachary and Alexa used to be two of a kind. He had a great future ahead of him. Then suddenly, he just gave up everything. What an idiot. Thank God Daddy chose looks and brains over pedigree when he married Mummy. I don't have to worry about the inbreeding so customary in these circles. So, is that it?
Did you see anything suspicious last night?
No. I reckon Zachary topped himself. I know I would have. Or perhaps Mr. Fernsby. I don't like him. He could have done it.
Interesting.
Pacing, for God's sake, Emma.
But why don't we get any kind of explanation? It's bloody rude, that's what it is. Making us come here to play funeral and then show up like nothing's the least bit strange.
Oh, don't get your knickers all twisted.
I'm telling you, she's not fit to be in charge anymore.
My
Emma
God,
Carlisle,
you really are bizarre.
Can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Surely I'm not a suspect.
I need to account for everyone.
Well, I spent the evening with my family, but I got an awful migraine and had to take to bed. Everyone can attest to that. I believe I went up when the boys sat down for a drink around 8 o'clock. Anything else you want to know?
How did you feel about Zachary?
I might as well be honest. His presence was always awkward. But how do you have a meaningful conversation with a man who only cares about plants? In my opinion, Alexa bears some responsibility for how this ended. She supported his self-limiting behavior by letting him live here. Is that all?
Have you noticed anything else out of the ordinary?
Nothing special comes to mind.
Huh?
Except, perhaps, I did get a feeling that Zachary was depressed, not just sad. I suppose he realized that he had no one with Alexa gone. Even Alexa must feel the pangs of guilt over that one, letting him believe she was dead. Then again, guilt isn't her strong suit.
Gregory Carlisle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Oh, you're wondering about my alibi, Mr. Detective. Well, I left Thornbridge around 8:30 for a pint with Edward. I wish I hadn't. Quiz night at the inn. On the other hand, staying here with Zachary, my obnoxious sister, and the wife sporting another one of her headaches would have been a fate worse than death. The short of it, Zachary was very much alive when we left. I stayed for the last shout, and I was back here just before midnight. Anything else you want to pry from my intricate...
Tell me about Zachary.
Zach? Huh. Such a sad old sod. A bit heavy on the bottle. But who could blame him? Only company he had was his rare plants and mother, who travels more than she stays here. Honestly, I can't say which is the bigger bore. He's better off dead. Is that all?
Anything else you'd like to tell me?
Nothing, really. I'm just enjoying the show. Our perfect mother obviously fucked up, didn't she? Faking her own death. You know, she's explained nothing to us. I think she's scared to own up to her own mistake.
Professor Edward Carlisle, can you tell me your whereabouts for last night?
Oh, yes, this dreadful business with Zachary. I stay at the local inn. You see, I prefer not to spend the night here at Thornbridge Manor. My brother Gregory came along for a nightcap. He'd never admit it, but I think he understands that I find this whole thing upsetting and wanted to provide some comfort. I believe we went to the Stag's Head around 8:30. If that's all, I have a speech to...
Can you tell me about Zachary's behavior last night?
I certainly didn't expect him to commit suicide. Sure, he was upset by Mother's supposed death. We were. But he seemed more engaged than usual. You should ask Rebecca. They had a long talk. Did you know that he hadn't left Thornbridge Manor in nearly 50 years? His plants, Mother, and the staff, all the company he had. Anything else I can do to...
Did you notice anything else out of the ordinary?
You mean apart from the fact that we came here to bury our mother and she shows up alive and kicking? Zachary found dead in his bed this morning? Or perhaps that the planned funeral is still taking place and I have to do the eulogy? And Mother will surely have a strong opinion on it afterwards. I can't breathe. Excuse me. Yes, hi Cassie, it's me again.
I think I'm done watching your stream, Claire.
Alright.
But he was such a gentleman. He gave me his coat
Let's
and
see
all.
why you're enjoying the game now.
You need to forget about Patrick. No good's gonna come of it. Stick to your own kind.
You mean like Chris? He treated me like shit. All he wanted to do was play his...
That is the door to Mr. Fernsby's office.
I deserve romance.
Ah, yes. Rebecca.
Carla. Can you tell me about yesterday evening?
We don't really see much of each other, my brothers and I. I suppose it takes our mother's funeral to bring us together, and even then, it's not like we sit on each other's laps. Now, let's see. Patrick, Gregory's son, disappeared straight after dinner. You know, I think he might be in some sort of trouble. Edward wanted to go as well, but Gregory convinced him to stay for a few drinks before they went off for a pint at the local at 9:15. I swear Gregory enjoys Edward's discomfort over staying here. I had a conference call with my New York office at 9, so I spent 3 hours on my laptop in my room and went straight to bed afterwards. I don't know about Emma. She did act a bit strange. You know, I bet she was making lists for changes needing to be done once she gets her hands on Thornbridge Manor. Quite the shock she had when Mother arrived during breakfast. Is that everything, Mr. Whitmer?
Tell me about Zachary. Did he act strange last night?
You know, now you mention it, he was a lot more chatty than usual. He wanted to know about my connections in the publishing business. Apparently, a friend of his is writing a book, which strikes me as very peculiar. I didn't think he had any friends.
Anything else you feel like mentioning?
I may be wrong, but I saw Mr. Fernsby, the butler, leave Zachary's room early this afternoon. And he seemed a bit startled when he saw me in the hallway. It's probably nothing. Oh, and one more thing. Please be kind to Edward. He can only take so much. Is there anything else you want to ask him?
Why do you think he's here?
I think solicitors are Mother's favorite kind of people. Can't remember ever having a family event without one somewhere.
I think it's the butler.
Mr. Fernsby?
Mr. Whitman, you have enough evidence to present your case for Madame Carlyle?
No, not yet.
Come and see me when you do.
Damn it. I have to go check out all their rooms.
Greetings, sir.
That's a
Is
bathroom.
the door to Rebecca's room.
It's locked.
I can see from the log that Rebecca was in a conference call from 9 p.m. to midnight last night.
Alright. Her alibi checks out. So it wasn't Rebecca. Okie dokie.
How can you be so relaxed? I wish you'd take things more seriously.
What are you going on about now?
Oh, you ever fall in love with someone you were hired to protect? Like a forest.
That door leads to Emma and Gregory's room.
Alright, this goes to the one bitch that wanted to have the old bitch dead and her son. Alright.
Now this is interesting, 47. A letter from Emma's mother stating that Emma is the illegitimate child of Alexa's late older brother, Montgomery. And listen to this. She claims to have witnessed Alexa and Zachary murder him. The plot thickens.
With a handsome face like that, I bet you would. I should
Actually,
probably.
yeah, I
right.
should let you go.
Sorry.
Hi there.
I received a bulk token from Milton.
I'm really sorry, sir. Unfortunately, I'm not allowed to let you pass. Orders, you know. Asshole.
Exactly.
You'll never come through.
She
here
holds
as
the
long
other
as I'm
one.
alive. Now
Mr.
get
Fernsby?
the fuck
Mr. Whitman,
out of my face.
Have enough evidence to present your
As I
case
said,
for Madame
I'm
Carlyle?
really sorry.
No, not yet.
You faced
Come and
great
see me when you
obstacles
do.
too. Exactly. She holds the other one. I want her to have the file on Arthur Edwards if I die.
You're not fearful she will be in trouble if she knows?
She will start digging when she realizes things don't add up.
How do you set that up?
Inevitably getting her in trouble. I'd rather she knew who she's up against. She's clever and resourceful. Who knows, maybe she'll be able to hit him where it hurts. But I don't want her to get involved prematurely. Hopefully she'll never have to get involved at all.
How are you today, sir?
If you only knew what we face.
You must have been in some incredibly dangerous situations. Sorry, but I think I.
Oh, no,
Right.
yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Who am I kidding? He's probably not looking for anything serious.
Those eyes. Did you give the Fitzpatrick token to Madame Carlyle's daughter?
Rebecca? Yes. She's insistent, that one. She kept asking all kinds of questions. Who had the other one? Why I gave it to her, that sort of thing.
You did make sure she didn't see you give the other one to the butler?
Of course.
She should have gone with a better surgeon. Symmetry. Symmetry, Emma.
On top of everything, Rosie thinks she's in love with young Patrick. I mean, that's a breaking heart happening if I ever saw one.
Poor thing.
Alexa back from the dead, a make-believe funeral, a murder mystery. Oh.
Zachary's diary. This is big. He was about to confess to the world that he and Alexa murdered their older brother Montgomery 46 years ago. And apparently, Mr. Fernsby helped make the murder look like an accident.
Painkillers.
And 47,
Lethal if you
the
use
handwriting doesn't match the suicide letter in his room, proving he didn't write it himself. But not the poison used to kill Zachary. Of course, Madame Carlyle doesn't know that. Are you considering to frame the butler, 47? Mr. Fernsby clearly didn't commit the murder, but I think you have enough evidence to convince Madame Carlyle he did. Maybe you should tell him you are ready to present your findings.
I'm ready to present my conclusion to Madame Carlyle.
Very well.
Unless, of course, you want to do some more detecting, 47?
I didn't like the sound of that.
Nah, it's nothing. Let's keep moving. You go.
up?
This is Madame Carlyle's office. Please step inside.
Your detective skills have gained you access to the Lion's Den, 47. Now, go claim your reward.
So, Mr. Whitmer, you've reached a conclusion. Take a seat. Please, go ahead.
The butler, Mr. Fernsby, killed Zachary.
Fernsby? Oh, you've got that wrong. He would never do such a thing. He is the most loyal man I have ever met.
I found pills in his office that matches the poison that killed your brother. Furthermore, I found Zachary's notebook, half burned, in Mr. Fernsby's fireplace. It showed that Zachary intended to publish a written confession to a murder the two of you committed nearly 50 years ago. The murder of your older brother, Montgomery.
That's outrageous. We did no such thing.
No need to feign innocence. I know a killer when I see one, and my discretion is assured. The papers also described how Mr. Fernsby helped you stage the murder of Montgomery as an accident. I believe he killed Zachary not to be exposed as an accomplice to murder.
Sweet Fernsby. You are wrong, Mr. Whitmer. He did not do it to protect himself. He did it to protect the Carlyle legacy. Mr. Fernsby, like myself, understands that sacrifices must be made to secure stability and prosperity. Mr. Whitmer, I'd appreciate it if your findings never leave this room. I understand Fernsby's actions, and there is no need for them to have more consequences than they already have. Fernsby was very fond of Zachary, and I'm sure his decision will haunt him to the day he dies. About your reward, have you considered an amount?
I want the file you have on Arthur Edwards.
Arthur Edwards, the Constant. But that must mean you're... I expected you'd show up. But you're not here to kill me. If you were, you would have already. The enemy of my enemy, I suppose. You can have it. You earned it.
Oh.
Sir.
The file you want is in the safe. Good hunting. The file you want is in the safe.
Good work, 47. That's the file on Arthur Edwards secured. Time to take care of Madame Carlyle.
I need some privacy. Thank you.
Mission complete. Well done, 47.
Please, someone help me. Hey, I need some help here. I need help. Something terrible has happened. I'll handle this.
Yeah, everywhere. Go, get out! It's the Constantine. Shit!